Hey y'all, I was just pillow talking with God, and I don't know, a couple of different Bible verses were just coming to me, but I'm kind of just going to go on a rant and start with the fact that God really did create us in his own image. And for a lot of what that means, it means that he's a mirror and so are we. Like, right between us and God is this mirror that we are supposed to look at, and we are supposed to see ourselves, but we're supposed to see the image of God, but we've never seen him. So just like when we walk away from the mirror, we don't remember what we look like. We don't remember what he looks like, but we do remember all the different compartments of who and what God is. Just like remember that about ourselves. So when we look in the mirror, remember what our eyes look like, our nose, and all those other things. But as far as God goes, we don't have an actual physical image. There's that white Jesus thing that's out there. And then, people also make him black and all this other stuff. But there are so many different ethnicities of us. But we are all one, regardless of if you're black or you're white, you're rich or you're poor. We are all the same. And we all came from one particular source. And this source we are supposed to look like. But in all of the description of the Bible, none of them are physical. So it's not physically what we look like, and we're not necessarily made in the physical image of God, but we are made in, and we are supposed to follow the words and our heart. So David was after God's own heart. So he reflected back God's image. We're supposed to be after God's own heart, and we're supposed to reflect his image. It's not about boy or girl, white or black, this or that. It's about the heart, your body, everything that's in here, and how we reflect it. And we go through all kinds of emotion, from anger to love. Just like we love to say the saying, hate to love it and love to hate it. It's both. We are both. We are both masculine and feminine. So yes, you are, as a man, you have your feminine emotions and all that other stuff. And as a woman, you have your masculine. So yes, girls can be tough, and we can do all of the stuff that boys can do. We might just not be as good as a guy at doing certain things. Just like a guy is not good at doing certain things that girls are. So what we all bring to the table is unique, and we just have to find our strength and our weaknesses. You're not all one or the other. You're not all leader or all follower. You are both. So in God's image, and as we can see as far as physical, there is both male and female. So let's learn how to respect each other, because like the Bible says, God is not a respecter of person, but he is a respecter of heart. Because David was not perfect, and neither was Solomon, Moses, Aaron, like none. The Old Testament, New Testament, nobody was perfect. But yet, they're all people who we're learning about, and we consider them to be the prototype for who we should follow so we can get closer to God. So if the saints that we talk about are also sinners, then, and perfection isn't really necessarily the goal, but having a good heart is, then that is what you're supposed to strive for. Anyways, I don't know who this is meant to help, but I hope it helps someone. Bye.